Good morning everyone. Today I am going to explain you the next topic of the chapter, which is called petroleum. Petroleum is also an important fossil fuel. You use petrol and diesel. Petrol is used as a fuel in automobiles such as motorcycles, scooters, cars. In the same way, for running the heavy vehicles we use diesel. These petrol and diesel we obtain from a natural resource called petroleum. So petroleum is also called crude oil. It is found deep below the earth crust. It is smelly, dark color liquid which is a mixture of various hydrocarbons. You should know what are hydrocarbon? The compounds which are made from carbon and hydrogen. So we can say this petroleum is also made from carbon and hydrogen. So it is a mixture of various hydrocarbons. Products of petroleum such as petrol, diesel and jet fuel are used to run cars, trucks, aircraft, ships, etc. So we can say petroleum is very important fossil fuel in our life. Firstly, I will describe the process of formation of petroleum. The word petroleum comes from the Latin word petra, which means rock, and oleum means oil. So the meaning of petroleum is we can say the oil which comes from the underground rocks. Petroleum was formed from the remains of plants and animals which settled down at the bottom of the oceans. As these organisms died, their body settled at the bottom of the sea and their body was covered with the layers of sand and clay over millions of years. Due to absence of air, high temperature, high pressure, and due to the decomposition process by the bacteria, these dead bodies of plants and animals got decomposed into a liquid oil, or we can say into a liquid or oil which is called petroleum. And in the same way, above the petroleum reservoir we found the natural gas. Here is shown the diagram from where we extract the petroleum. Natural gas is found at the top of the petroleum reservoir. To extract petroleum, a survey is carried out to locate the oil reservoir under water. It is then extracted from oil reservoirs by drilling hole into the earth crust. Initially, due to high pressure, petroleum comes out with great force. As the pressure decreases, the oil has to be pumped out by using the oil well. So from these oil wells we can extract the petroleum. Now after getting the petroleum, it is a smelly liquid which is of no use. It is a thick, you can say thick, smelly, waxy mixture which is of no use. Different components are separated from this petroleum by the process of fractional distillation, which is called refining of petroleum. The process used in the refining of petroleum is carried out in certain places called refineries, and this process of separating the different components from the petroleum is called refining of petroleum, or we can say fractional distillation. In this process, crude oil, that is petroleum, is introduced into a tall cylindrical column called the fractionating column. As you can see in the diagram also, the fractionating column is fitted with horizontal trays. The crude oil is heated using a furnace till it vaporizes, and the different components which are present in the petroleum, they get separated from each other at their boiling points, because all the components which are present in petroleum, they have different boiling points. So according to their boiling point, they are separated one by one. So by using the fractional distillation process, we can separate the different components of the petroleum. There are many components present in the petroleum, like petroleum gas, petrol, diesel, kerosene, paraffin wax, bitumen. All these components are present in the petroleum. Here is given a table which tells about the various constituents of petroleum and their uses. First one is LPG, which is also called liquefied petroleum gas. As you know, it is a main fuel for home and industries, and it is used in LPG cylinder. Second one is petrol. It is a fuel for vehicles, aviation fuel, and it is also used in dry cleaning. Third one is kerosene. Kerosene is also used as a fuel in stoves and is used for illumination. Next one is diesel. Diesel is a fuel for heavy vehicles, electric generators, etc. Next one is lubricating oil. It is used for lubrication of machine parts. Next one is paraffin wax. As you know, it is used for making candles, Vaseline, ointment, etc. In the same way, bitumen is also a very important component which we obtain from the petroleum, and it is used for making paints, and it is used for surfacing of roads. So we can say petroleum is very, very important fossil fuel in our daily life. We should use it wisely.